there, and welcome to Lorena's Labyrinth today. Thank you for joining me. As usual, if you're a returning visitor, thank you for your ongoing support. If you're a newbie and you want to be informed of new content when it's uploaded, don't forget to subscribe and click the bell to get notified. And in case you're not aware, obviously I extend people to or an invitation to people that you actually put comments below of your own experiences. If you've got questions, if I don't have the answers, I'm sure somebody else will put a response up. And the other thing is too, that if you do have a question, I'm going to answer it. Then check out my yarning videos. I'll let you know if I put a response up on a yarning video, and they happen on the Sundays. So anyway, let's crack on and get into it. So from a colour composition, scarlet is basically comprised of the primary colours red and yellow. It's obviously got more of the red in it than the yellow, but this is why it's not a pure red per se. It's got a little bit of an orange tinge to it. So within this context, scarlet as a colour carries all the properties of the red chakra, which is the will to succeed, survival, covering base needs, that we need to survive. And it brings in a certain amount of creativity and even procreation with it. So we're also talking here about emotional regulation and reasoned decision making. So the colour scarlet, of course, is associated with success, and it carries the properties of passion and vitality. It's known for power, strength, dynamism, all these sort of things. It's a colour that we actually can't ignore, and it demands to be noticed, and it's certainly considered to be a sensuous colour, as shown in this video here. So I would imagine, given the links to sensuousness, shall we say, and femininity, this might account for the saying of the scarlet woman. Obviously, let's make it the woman's fault, but let's not get on a gender conversation here. But yes, scarlet is certainly associated with passion and base desires. Its attributes include building confidence in a wearer. It's a colour that's also associated with victory and assisting a person to achieve their dreams, their desires, okay? And this is quite often why you see men, certainly I'm a child of the 80s, that was my early adult years, and back in those days we used to see a lot of women wearing what we called the red power suits as well, and the men would wear the red ties. So the red ties, of course, and the colours that we're referring to is actually the shades of scarlet, was quite common. And I would say experiment with it, because certainly when you speak to people that wear red, they definitely feel far more confident, they feel far more assertive, and they feel like powerful people. And this is one of the reasons why back in the day they used to encourage people to wear a bit of red, even if it's some red underwear, if they were attending a job interview. So if you're feeling like you need a little bit of a boost, if you've got a job interview coming up as stated, or if you just want to invigorate your aura and feel a little bit more confident and reclaim some of your personal power, certainly within your work, employment, financial situation, what you can do as an activity to attract opportunities to you, if you're feeling that you're looking out at the horizon and it's like, well, how do I get past this? A very simple exercise is to soak your feet into a foot bath of scarlet coloured water. Now, of course, you're not really going to make the water scarlet, because your feet will be dyed and you'll be trying to wash it off forever after. So you imagine and visualise that the water in the foot bath is this scarlet colour. Now, you leave your feet in the water for as long as you feel drawn. Once you've removed your feet, obviously dry them off, and then you can either put on scarlet socks if you've got some, or you can imagine yourself putting on scarlet socks onto your feet. And once you've got your socks on, you look in front of you. This is a visualization, okay? Imagine that there's 10 steps in front of you. Now, each step is a step to success. So you're going to take these steps. So you imagine and see in your mind's eye, connecting, of course, on the inhale when you breathe into the colour scarlet, allowing it to energize your aura to bring you power, confidence, and success, and then you start the process of stepping forward. As you take each one of these steps, you imagine and visualize that each step is taking you closer and closer to your goal and into your power. And as you take these steps, you say the affirmation: Divine intelligence, fill my aura with the energy of persistence, confidence, and success. Thanks be. Now, with any of these energy activities, you can actually put out to the universe or your guides that you continue to receive whatever healing you need after the fact as well, even after the exercise is completed. I would also say that there is another activity. You don't have to stick with this one if it's not particularly comfortable for you. I love the soak in the tub visualization activities. And this is because in fact, actually, I can't tell you why. I've just always liked them. What you could do is, if you've got a tub, you could just run the bath water and then you get into it. You don't actually add dye to it because, of course, your skin's going to become discolored. But you visualize and imagine that you're in the color of water that you're attempting to bring to your aura. So, for instance, if you're wanting to draw upon the color, as you get into the bath, you imagine that you're actually immersed and soaked, and that scarlet is permeating your aura across all levels and layers. And if you're up for it, you could even do a dunk and go full immersion into the bathtub. So that's just another tip and strategy you can employ. So there you go, a very brief one for today. I hope it's helpful to you. If you decide to give it a try, let me know how it goes for you. I look forward to hearing your success stories. Take care. Until the next video, have a blessed day, blessed week. Thank you for joining me. Bye bye for now.